Down here the ocean stops being water and becomes pressure. Every meter you descend adds weight to the world above until the surface feels like a memory. Light disappears, first colors fade, red then yellow, then even blue surrenders, and what remains is darkness so complete it feels solid. The temperature drops close to freezing and silence takes over, not the silence of peace, but the silence of isolation, where sound cannot travel far and nothing from the surface can reach you. The pressure here is enough to crush steel, fold submarines, and shatter bones. Yet life exists not in spite of this environment, but because of it. Creatures here have no eyes or eyes that see without light. Bodies stretch and soften, built to withstand forces that would destroy anything familiar. Mouths are oversized, stomachs elastic. Because food is rare, and when it comes nothing can be wasted. Some glow faintly, producing their own light, not to see but to lure, confuse, or communicate in a language humans do not understand. Every movement is slow, deliberate. Energy is currency, and survival means never spending more than you gain. The deeper you go, the more alien the world becomes. Fish with transparent skin, organs visible, drifting like ghosts. Crustaceans adapted to eat chemicals instead of plants. Bacteria feeding on methane and sulfur, sustaining entire ecosystems without sunlight. This is life stripped to its most basic purpose: continue or disappear. And then the trench opens beneath you, a wound in the planet's surface. Deeper than Mount Everest is tall, a place so extreme it feels unfinished, as if the earth never expected anything to reach it. Plastic bags, candy wrappers, and metal fragments rest alongside creatures that have never seen the sun, proof that even the most remote place on earth is no longer untouched. Human presence arrives without permission, without intention, carried silently by currents into the abyss. And standing at the edge of this depth, the realization becomes unavoidable. That exploration is no longer just about reaching deeper or seeing farther, but about understanding the weight of our presence, even in places we may never return to, because every descent leaves a trace. Every machine, every sound, every fragment carried down by currents becomes part of an environment that evolved without us for millions of years. The abyss remembers, slowly, quietly, storing evidence of a surface world it never asked to know. And as humans reach these depths, the question shifts from how far we can go to how carefully we move, whether curiosity can exist without damage, whether knowledge can be gained without disturbance. Down here nothing is hidden forever. Plastic settles, metal corrodes, chemicals linger, becoming part of food chains built on patience. And scarcity, reminding us that even silence can be altered. And standing at the edge of this realization, the deep feels less like a frontier and more like a responsibility, a place that does not need saving but does require restraint. Because the ocean does not defend itself loudly, it absorbs, it adapts, it waits. And in that waiting it holds a mirror to humanity, asking not what we can conquer but what we are willing to protect, even when no one is watching. And as the descent ends, the understanding remains that the deepest places on earth are not empty, they are listening, and how we choose to explore them will echo longer than our presence ever could.